Hello, good morning, good Sunday morning. What am I looking at? Oh, sorry, I'm doing multiple things. Um, the hell? Um, anyway, it, look, these dreams, I can't, okay? I just can't. Because I don't know where they're coming from. I don't know why I'm having them. I don't know if the universe is trying to tell me something. I don't know what is in the solar system, but I will say this. I can't take it, okay? I can't. I tried and I found out that I can't. Okay? When look, I can't. Monica, I can't. I've tried and when I found out that I can't. No, I've looked into it and I found out that I can't. I've researched it and I found out that I can't. Okay? Because it seems like the dreams that I've been having lately have been playing through, and then it gets to this one section and it just loops repeatedly. And I'm like, okay, normally when a section of a dream loops, something or someone is trying to get your attention. But in this particular dream, it had nothing to do with me. But maybe it did, but I'm not catching it. But it had nothing to do with me. Absolutely nothing. So as I'm sitting, well, as I'm laying there, and it's like my conscious woke up, and my subconscious and my conscious were having a conversation while I was asleep that I'm still privy to. My conscious was saying, why is this taking place? It has nothing to do with me. But yet my subconscious was saying, there's something to be learned and something to be gained from a part of a dream that had nothing to do with me. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what was what the purpose was. I don't know what I'm supposed to learn from it or what I'm supposed to gain from it because it literally had nothing to do with me. I mean, as far as I know, it didn't have anything to do with anybody I know. So how am I supposed to learn from, well, I understand how you learn from something when nothing has anything to do with you, but how am I supposed to gain something? Because I'm lost, literally. And it feels like I have my mustache hair in my mouth. Ew, gross. God. Okay. All right. Now, in this particular looping portion of this dream, all I kept hearing was steer clear. Steer clear. You shouldn't be here, steer clear. But yet again, in this dream, I could see myself, but I was a like a watcher. I was watching, but I could hear everything and I could see everything. And what I could see was a cave, but there was water flowing into it. And now it wasn't like a heavy anything. It was just like a casual gliding, casual floating. Water was very calm. It was dark, the further in I went, but it wasn't getting a lot of light. It literally had like little light holes in the cave. And I'm like, okay, this is really abnormal because caves normally don't have holes where the light comes in. Like, what? But, I couldn't focus on that too much because I was literally floating in the dream in a boat. Why do I have to be in a boat? I mean, I can swim, but why a boat? We're not going to go there. It was a small boat. And I kept hearing the closer I got, steer clear, you don't belong here. And the only thing I can think of that is remotely close to that is the vault in the back of my brain where I put things and people I don't want to deal with anymore. That's the only thing I can think of. But for me to keep hearing, steer clear, you don't belong here. Sis, I'm not doing it with you. Oh my God, I love you. You are a mess. But, okay, what is going on with my video? It's like moving in stages. Every time this happens, there is something going on. And I'm not going to say what's going on, but I know what's going on. And the last time it happened, it caused me to leave my house. So, I don't know if my video is like slow motion on your end, but it's like choppy on my end. But I'm going to try to get through this video. I've never heard anything from myself saying, steer clear, you don't belong here. It sounded like it was my voice, but at the same time, it sounded like someone else had joined me. So I had, hold on. Oh my God. Sis, I can't. You are a mess. Okay? But, for me, I heard my own voice. I know my own voice. But for me to have not just an echo, but almost like I merged with someone else. So I could hear my voice and I could hear their voice. That is another part of the dream that kind of freaked me out. Because I really need to cut my mustache. Ew. Because I have not ever locked something in the corners of my mind, in the darkest corners, depths of my mind, and then re-ventured to it to hear myself or anyone else's voice say, steer clear, you don't belong here. Now, I don't know what this was regarding. I don't know because I never made it deep enough into the cave to find out what it was. But I know this. If it has anything to do with one of the two topics I've been dealing with for the past couple of days, especially the ex, keep it. Okay? Not doing it. I'm not making time. In the words and actions of my big sister, we're done. Okay? I'm not doing it. But I'm dwelling on this whole cave thing because it reminded me of where I put all of the bad things that I've gone through in my life. Put them in a nice little vault, in a box, in the deepest, darkest corners of my mind, and I seal them back there. Even though I get flashes, bits and pieces here and there, I don't remember everything. I don't experience that emotion that I went through. So it's easier for me to just tuck it away. Literally, it's like put it in a trunk, put it in a box, put the box in a vault, and push it to the depths of my mind. And now for me to keep hearing, like I'm hearing it now, like my subconscious keeps playing it over in my head. Steer clear, you don't belong here. Hi, if you hadn't noticed, subconscious, that's my vault. That's my memory. Um, I'm sorry. Every time I hear my sister with the double clap, I just want to cackle like a crazed hyena. Okay, I do. And you guys heard it. You know, I laughed. I've never laughed like that on a live video before. At least with, you know, the pre-recorded, I can go back and edit it. With a live, you know, not that easy, but you know, everybody can thank my big sister for that. Anyway, um, the the, the echo, it's not meant to be threatening. It's just saying, hey, no, you can't come back here. You don't belong here. This isn't for you. It's almost like when you go into a store and you see the receiving doors and you walk through them and somebody comes out like, hey, you're not supposed to be back here. That's pretty much how it was. But I'm not doing it with you, sis. Okay? I know you're here. Thank you for being here. But you know what? I just, it's like I have you and your voice like right beside me, and I can keep hearing you say at the end of a point, double clap, and then I hear the, okay, so thank you for being here. It is hilarious. Um, Love it. It's never a dull moment with you. Um, but it's not threatening. There's nothing about what I'm hearing or the motion of the water that is threatening. Now, the cave, we all know I don't do caves. Okay? I'm not Cro-Magnon. Okay? I'm not a dinosaur. You know, I'm not, for lack of better terms, what people used to call it, I'm not a sea beast. I'm not a sea demon. Okay? I don't do caves. And I'm not a shark. Even though I can act like one sometimes, I'm just saying. Um, it's not, there's nothing threatening about it. It's just saying, I mean, from what I'm getting, since it's basically a path leading to that area of my mind, it's saying, be careful. And that I can understand. But what I'm not grasping is why I hear my voice merged with another. That's something, I have one voice, unless I'm angry. Then that voice, this voice, mm-mm. But I, before that, before the cave, the water, the boat, the voices, the light, I don't remember before, I don't remember the after. Because there's got to be some way that the dream proceeded without me being able to remember. And that does happen. It happens a lot. Hold on. Okay, I don't know what was going on with my phone, but it's like it just slowed down. Anyway, and it's doing it again. Great. Okay, so the dream must have proceeded where I don't remember because I don't remember anything past, steer clear, you don't belong here. It's my brain, it's my memory, my subconscious. But yet and still, I can't explain it. Like, I don't know what to call it. I don't know who to point the finger at. Because honestly, when I went to sleep last night, I was on the phone with my sister and we were laughing, joking, watching TV shows together. Um, yeah. But I wasn't, I mean, I didn't think of anything from my past. It was just lighthearted laughter, basically hanging out with my sister, even though she's in one state, I'm in another, and we had fun. I mean, man, do we have fun? It's never a dull moment with her. But there was nothing that could have warranted this. I can't even call it a dream. I don't know what to call it because I could see, and when I put my hands out in front of me, I could see my hands. So very weird. The cave along the sides had vines going up because the cave was rounded. So picture it was like this, and it had vines going up the walls on both sides. Okay, and then on the top, it had like cutouts, like somebody literally took an electric saw of some kind and cut squares out almost symmetrically, a perfect, exactly symmetrically from one to the other. It's like everything was symmetrical. And the sun was up, and the sun was shining in, but it was still dark. I guess that's the way the depths of my mind are. Because once I put you there in my mind, there's nothing, there's no happiness, there's no joy, there's no lighthearted feeling. No. In that portion of my mind, it is very dark, it is very damp, and it is very cold. So that is my way of sealing off the damage that somebody's done to me. So I guess that's what's leading to that area. But okay, this is kind of creepy. It's really creepy. It's like in England, you have that river that basically leads from, I guess, wherever to the tower. And that's how it felt. But we were in a cave. It's like if I had proceeded, if I had stayed on a path, or if I had done something different, I would have been going to my death. That's the way that's pretty much what I'm getting. Because it was dark, it was damp, It was cold. And it was me watching, but whoever else was there, I could not see. So I know there was two other people, which probably a younger version of me. I wouldn't doubt that because years ago I was on a path. I was on a path that could have taken me out. And I did it to myself because I wasn't happy. But moving on. But to hear my own voice when it's not cracking like it's cracking now, it was very odd because it was like I was trying to warn my younger self to get off this path. But that's many years ago. That's a decade. Yeah. It's almost, yeah, it's been 13 years. Oh my God, 13 years. My, how time flies. Anyway. Damn, 13 years. Shit. It's a long ass time. Anyway. And sis, don't laugh at me either. Thank you. But it was 13 years ago, I was on a path that could have taken me out, all because I wasn't happy. But then I was told, I need to look for the better things. I need to look at the bright side and things of that nature. But I thought I left all of that behind me. I really did. Because I haven't thought about it at all. I hope that was my charger moving. Because if it was something else, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to get up out of this apartment. Y'all will see me teleport just like Goku. Gone. Anyway. The that part of my past, I'm good. I'm good. And for it to come up now, that means something someone is about to take me out of character. And lead me down that path again. I don't want to go down that path again. I don't want to go down that road. I don't. Because I know what I was doing back then. I don't want to do that now. So, I think I need to get off this video and harass my sister's life, since she has made me laugh, 3 times now? Now, I love my sister, I really do. She's freaking awesome. She is phenomenal. I don't know what is going on. I don't know. I'm sorry. If the video is coming across choppy, like it's delayed, I don't know what's going on. It's happened before. And like I said before, what was going on and what was taking place at that moment, I could literally see in my screen. I took my coffee, and my phone outside. I am not joking. It was me, my phone, and my coffee outside. Because the feeling I got was just so unsettling. It literally gave me chills. But hopefully that's not the case this time. And I can take my person to I can politely take my person to the next stage of my morning, okay, and harass my sister's life, which I think I'm gonna do since my voice is trying to leave me, and she'll probably have a good laugh because that's what big sisters are for. Great laughs, catch you when you're down, pick you back up, grab you by your nostrils, sling you around like this, send you packing. But, my sister won't do that. But my sister will give me the absolute truth, which I love. I love her for that. Because when I'm wrong, she'll sit there, look, Remy, you're wrong. I love you, but you're wrong. And we recently had that conversation. And she straight up had to check me. I'm sitting there, I'm like, really? But, she was right. Now, I see that she was right. I wasn't angry at her. It was just like, okay, well, damn. Since you put it that way, shit. But, honestly, I'm going to go so I can harass my sister, which I love her dearly. But I do want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope everybody has a great day. Please, everybody, if you can't fix it or change it, fuck it. Don't hold on to the stress. Don't hold on to that energy, that anxiety. Let it go. Because if there's nothing you can do about it right at this second to fix it or change it, why are you going to hold on to it? Don't hold on to it. Let it go. I speak from experience. Let it go. But on a good note, spend time with the ones you care about, the ones you love, because tomorrow's never promised. And spend it laughing, enjoying life, having great times together, making new memories, and just be at peace. Because if you don't have peace, especially in your own home, wherever you feel at home, if you don't have peace, you have nothing. So, on that note, okay, I'm doing this for my big sister again. It is time for me to go, okay? I can't, because I can just hear her. Oh my God. I can hear her, like, she's right here, just double clap. But that was for my sister, and I'm going to go, and I'm going to enjoy this coffee, and I'm going to call my sister, and continue to laugh, okay? It was fun. Thank you for listening and letting me get this whole dream situation out. Have fun, have a good time, and I'm gonna do another wine video. I just don't know when yet because I'm waiting for the green light to go ahead and do my order from the actual winery. They ran out. Anyway, we won't talk about that. But, as always, have fun, be safe, rest, relax, decompress, de-stress. Try to take 5 or 10 minutes out for you. Just decompress quietly, privately. Meditate, do what you need to do, and come back and